Hi guys! So, a few weeks ago I spoke about apprenticeships, and that was obviously very fantastically done. My next one's going to be jobs in general. For some reason I've seemed to got into my head that I'm wanting to explore and see what I enjoy. So I left my current place of work, I tried somewhere else. Went there for 4 days, wasn't my cup of tea. Staff and management were absolutely amazing. In terms of morale and everything like that, absolutely spot on. Just the actual job role was not my cup of tea. And I don't drink tea, so if I do drink it, it's got to be a very special cup of tea. And so I've got a job interview on Monday. Work going back into the manufacturing sector, just because I like to be a little bit more hands-on. And the main point of this video is, unfortunately, mainly directed at young people. It's mainly directed at young people purely because I would say they're more adaptable. Well, I haven't said that unless you're in 2021 where everyone's a snowflake and they can't lift more than 2 kilos, but we won't talk about that. However, while you're young, you want to try and find what you enjoy. It could take one job application, it could take 30. And trying different bits, see what you enjoy. It's also getting you a bit of experience. And I know one of the biggest complaints is everybody wants experience. Well, how do you get experience without being able to get experience? Like basically trying to start and do stuff. There's a lot of jobs that I've applied for, even in management. I've got qualifications in management, but they still don't seem to want you. So I don't really get how that stuff works. But again, the age works against you at the same time, because they're not going to have a 18, 19, 20 year old whatever bossing around a load of middle-aged men. This one was when I was 16, 17, because I was assistant manager at a little small shop. They were all ranging, well, there was a couple of school people who came on Saturdays, but the rest of them were 50 plus, and I was in charge of them at a grand old age of 17. But since then, no one seems to want to know you. I like this Mondeo. So yeah, just try, and if you're in a job that you don't particularly like, there's no harm in looking. I mean, majority of the time, regardless of what job you do, you're probably always just going to see what's out there. Another thing is, people look at a job title and say, oh, I can't do that, I don't want to do that. Well, how do you know? Unless you've done it before, how do you know whether you're going to enjoy it or not? And also, what other opportunities arise within the business? The place that I went to, I was on my 3rd day and I already got offered NDA training. Unfortunately, because I've suffered with vertigo in the past, I couldn't really take it. Plus, I don't think I would like it. I mean, I know that's kind of going against what I've just said about giving it a try. But these forklift things are proper weird. They're like a glass dome, square box thing. And you go up to taller than that church. And The forks themselves look tiny. Yeah, you can go up to taller than that house, that church, and you kind of put your forks into the pallets sideways, and it was the one that I was watching was very rocky. I couldn't do that. But anyway, always give it a shot. Don't say no, I don't like it because somebody's told you that they don't like that jog roll or it's not for them. Just because it's not for them doesn't mean it's not for you. Everything's worth a go, even if you only go there for a day. It's always worth a shot, and sometimes it might surprise you. I never thought of being a butcher. It's going back a few years ago. Yeah, I loved animals and I couldn't stand seeing them being cut apart and all that stuff. I was a bit of a snowflake, I'm not going to lie. And I got into butchering. I was a bit uncomfortable at first. About a week later, yeah, I was ready to butcher some pigs, as they say. And the only thing I will not work at is an abattoir. I mean, you've got to be fucking crazy to work in one of them. I've heard stories, but again, you might enjoy it. It's a good way to get your anger out, isn't it? Fucking die, bitch.